What's going on, my peoples? This your boy the Menace here, and I don't know what you're thinking. What in the world is going on in the background? You probably got many questions, like why he's back here, who's these half-naked individuals on this screen, why I haven't got my hair cut yet. Let me explain. So, my editor and the homie Proffit right here, he took it upon himself to find some weird individual games that I probably either never played or even heard of before, and he wanted me to try them out to get my reaction and see how things would go. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. I feel like I played a vast different types of games at this point, so I can try anything once. So this is one of the games that he selected first. It's called Freezer Pops. So, you know, we finna try this out, and I guess you can tell by how it looks, you can already put in imagination what this is going to entail. So before we get started, if y'all want to go ahead and leave your boy a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, it would really help your boy out, and I appreciate that. I'll wait real quick. Did you do it yet? Cool, because if not, I'm waiting. I know where you are. Okay, so with that being said, let's get with it and get it. Chapter 1. Books don't take anyone anywhere. Ow. That was loud in my ear. Okay. So, this is Alexandre. Alright, let's go. Not now. Blast in my ear. Stop. Yeah, shut up. Darn it. Really? Not even on my vacation can I sleep in peace. I reach for my phone with my eyes still closed. Who wants to talk to me at this time? I try to open them, but my eyelid seems to be glued. I haven't slept this long in a while. Putting my finger on the fingerprint scanner, I unlocked my phone screen. Honey, my parents have argued again. It seems now that the divorce is real, officially. I had to go home, and I won't be able to send you my share of the apartment rent. My plans to do extra work at, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, went down the drain. I hope you can help me out. Next month, I promise I'll pay you back. XOXO, Vinny. The bright screen goes straight to my half-opened eyes, and I frown. At the same time, I can't believe that I'm reading. I can't believe I'm reading either. He got me doing one of these graphic novel-type games, as you can see.
Reading is fundamental.
I suppose. And you might tell I probably have not read in a while, so if I slur or say things wrong or leave words out while I'm reading, bear with me. I'm gonna get through this. Anyway, how the hell did this happen? I read the message again. Of course, divorce is a bad thing, but I don't have the money to pay for his rent or pay for his part. Without thinking twice, I wrote the first thing that popped into my mind. We are roommates, but shouldn't he at least ask me if I can pay his part of the rent? Are you kidding me, Vin? Yeah, we're gonna call you Vinny. The scream in my head seems to be ineffective, so my body gives me a physical answer. My hands start to sweat. I take a deep breath. I don't know if I should say something without thinking first. Better if I answer him later. I get up to brush my teeth. My body seems to be dragging a bag full of stones, but I force myself to turn on the TV to listen to the daily news. What is this on the screen? What kind of news? This boy is watching the furries. I don't know. That's weird. Before the TV image appears, I listen to a song that is not unfamiliar to me. Is this the furry game I put on my wish list? The furry. I didn't know gameplays were being broadcast on open TV. For a moment, I raised my eyebrow and I startled. I raised the TV's volume to see that, so that I can brush my teeth while listening to the morning journal. Then I'll walk to the bathroom. Okay, now you're just talking about irrelevant stuff. Why are you skipping all this stuff? Because he's not talking about nothing. He's talking about brushing his teeth and what kind of snacks he got in his cabinet. I don't even need to read to know what's going on right here. You don't like to read? I like to read important things. This is not important right now. I turn around and look at the pile again. I take a step towards the sink and then I stop. The breaking news sound starts to play on the TV saying something important has happened. Okay. Based on the voice tone, I know it's Malu Katinu. She is one of the biggest icons on TV news. Taking a few steps toward the TV room. What is a TV room? Explain. You got no TV room? Bro. Until the end of time, it's going to be called a living room with a TV in it. But okay. Anyway, I stop behind the sofa. I can see that she has a serious expression on her face. However, she is talking with a slightly shaking voice. The president has announced that the federal universities fund will be relocated to public transportation immediately. According to him, reading books doesn't take anyone anywhere, so public transportation will be prioritized. Man, reading is important. See?
Negative part.
This is what I'm talking about. Reading is important. Because if you don't read, you start slurring and messing up words like I just did right there. Okay? Nobody, forget transportation. Reading is important, people. Okay.
Hey.
Reading is important. When it needs to be. Anyway, are you kidding me? My heart starts to beat faster. I feel like my body is ready for a run. How can people believe in such a thing? We need education and public transportation at the same time. We shouldn't have to choose. They are essential services. This is ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous? The rest of this dialogue. I stand up and walk towards the window. I need some fresh air. I open it and lay my arms on the window ledge to see the street. Outside the wind is pleasant, but here it's a bit stuffy. It's not a big problem since Vinny and I live on the third floor of a modest apartment at Clarissa Beach. It's not a big town, but it's bigger than my home. Oh shoot, that came out of nowhere. Wait a minute. Katinu, do you have some news? Do you have some news for us? Please say it. We're listening to you. I just received confirmation from Universidad das Vidas. That's what it looked like it says, bro. One more time. Universidad das Vidas. How is it pronounced, bro? Universidad sound like a freaking rapper or something. All scholarships. Yeah. Universidad James. All scholarships related to technology fields such as information system, computer science, and game development were canceled. That sucks. No. I'm not listening to this. This is not real. I run back to the TV room to get up to turn the TV up and see if it is throwing a sequence of nuclear bombs at my head. Universities have not been able to stop the madness to this end. I stare at my phone and start to bite my nails. At the same time, my mind is spinning like a washing machine at full power. If the scholarship suspension starts now, will I survive this city? How will I have money to pay for this month's rent if Vinny's not here? I hate you. I throw Vinny's remote against the wall. It falls on the floor in pieces. That did not sound like a remote shattering in pieces hitting the floor, but okay. It sounded like you was popping a bottle, but that's just me. He doesn't have anything to do with the university scholarship. We will also lose. He will also lose his too, but I feel like he has at least a part of responsibility for the situation. Stop I'm finna stop pronouncing your name, Kurt. You're gonna be Kurt right now because I'm not Kurt Teenhode. It just sounds weird off the tongue. Anyway, stop. I'm not listening to you anymore. I get close to the TV and I start to change the channel quickly, trying to find something that calms me down. Even commercials are better. Okay. Wake up, my dear housewife. One more Anne Mary show is starting out right now, and redo that. Wake up, Dennis. My dear housewife. One more Anne Mary show is starting right now, and what do we have for you today, Godofredo? Godofredo. I don't know, bro. Fred, he looked like a freaking Spyro, bro. Look at him. He just looked like Spyro if he was on 2 feet. Today we have a delicious and incredible liquid gold frozen in a small plastic bag. Today we have Go-Gurt freezer pops.
Go-Gurt?
Gourmet freezer pops. I don't know why I said Go-Gurt. I guess I want some Go-Gurt. I don't know. That's what the first thing is. All right. Freezer pops. Are you talking about those amazing desserts for kids, Gordo Frito? You are too old for it. No, Ann, you're wrong. Freezer Pops are for everyone. Freezer Pops are the new trend for this summer, and people are making a lot of money with them. The world's money gets my attention. I feel like an animal that has heard its prey. Gordo Frito! Gordo Frito! Stop making a fool out of me, please, because you got a weird name. Anyway, with my head up, I walk towards the TV trying to reach the volume button. I'm telling the truth, and Samara is here to tell us her story. Come on, Samara, time to show the world your cooking skills.
Tomorrow will be the perfect day to go to the beach to test if these gourmet freezer pops can get me some money. Yeah.
The morning is calm and I feel
On his shirt.
I don't know what is that, bro? You got too much hair going on your head right now, everywhere. Okay. The morning is calm and I feel the sea breeze. It seems more pleasant than normal. Nah, probably just because I woke up early. Yesterday, after I went to the supermarket, I stopped at the bank to change my money so that I could have more change in my wallet. Also, I answered Vinny, telling him that I would receive some money from a friend of mine, and I could tell him that I could pay his part of the rent. I could not pay his part of the rent. Damn. I would tell him if I could pay his part of. If I can pay his part tonight. I don't know why I keep trying to say like I can pay his part of the rent tonight, but rent is not in the sentence, so I'm just like, But okay. Y'all get on with that said. First, I'll check if freezer pops are good for business or not. Ready to start my work day, I look at the left bottom corner of my cooler. The menu is nailed to it with pop prices and is protected with a thin plastic. So let's start it. I change my wallet, check. Freezer pops, check. Water, check. Menu, check. Annoyance, check. I put a smile on my face and I turn around to make sure that the building door is closed. Wait, I'm coming in. Suddenly a loud voice, I did not say that loud, but okay. Suddenly a loud voice comes in my direction. I lift my head up and I see Laura, my neighbor from the 4th floor. Look who's here. Or, I'm sorry. Look who's here! I didn't know you worked at the beach, but I love your uniform. What have you been up to? I don't work. Today is my first day. Cool. Have you put on sunscreen? So you know, I'm selling some. Now I'm officially the Lana Key agent because I look like Lana Kane from Archer. I give her a fake smile as she approaches and she tries to see what's inside my cooler. I completely forgot. Congratulations. You'll be selling cosmetics during your work vacation, or will it be an extra job? By the way, thank you for your advice. I forgot to put on sunscreen. With her head down, she is still curious about my cooler. Come on, you can open it. Let me see. Let's see if my good freezer pop market.
What?
Let's see my good freezer park market. I read that fast and I didn't see it out loud. Shut up. Can y'all tell I'm tired of reading already? I'm not even saying.
I'm a good freezer pop maker.
Market is what he said. It's gonna be market.
Okay. Anyway, you are full of surprises, aren't you? I made 3 flavors: strawberry with Nutella, pineapple, and mango. What? Strawberry with Nutella? Ooh, my gaga. Your gaga? Okay. Can I take 2? I'll pay you later. Fine, but don't you dare make a fool out of me. I know where you live. Back to my plan, I look around, it's still early, but I need to know how much I can sell. I think it's best to walk around the neighborhood, go to the beach.
Choose wisely.
Let's go to the beach. The sun is amazing. Everything's... As I approach the shore, I see people running and walking. I can't see precisely their ages, but the vast majority look like people from the elevated social class. It seems like there are some guys playing volleyball there. Bring it on, you damn newbie. In a second, I put a surprised look on my face. Newbie? Feeder? Is he a mob? What the hell is a mob? Oh, a mob player. M-O-B-A player. Some words are so common for... Speak, man! Some words are so common in the gaming world that once I hear them, I get curious to know who spoke them. Walking faster towards them, my eyes automatically stare at the arms of the man who's standing in the middle of the sand court. Wow, what an arm. In defense position, the owner of those strong... The owner of those strong arms seems to be no more than 25 years old. Concentrated, he defends the ball thrown by the guy who mocked sending away. His eyes are so determined that I'd be afraid just to think about playing against him. Also, their colors contrast with his tight muscle shirt, making him stand out in the middle of the sand court. Mesmerized by his arms and eyes. I'm ignoring everything that's happening around me. Right now, I certainly look like a stalker chasing someone. His loud, deep voice, it wasn't deep when I said it, but that's fine. His loud, deep voice frightens me, but instead of jumping, I freeze completely. He's looking at where I am, then he starts to walk towards me. What's up, boy? Boy. Why did you call him that? Are you taking care of those things or are you just walking around? There's something expensive in there. All right. Oh, why is everybody saying, oh my gaga? Is he thinking that I will steal something from them? Oh my gaga. Why did I stand next to... It's so weird saying that as I'm talking. Will he punch me on the face? Will he punch me on the face? Who says it that way?
I'll punch you on the face, boy.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. What do you have in there? Are you selling something delicious? I'm pretty hungry. Hi, I was around and I was wondering if you guys would like some freezer pops. Which flavors do you have and how much? Strawberry with Nutella, pineapple, and mango. Are $3 each. We're gonna say $3 because I don't know what that currency is that you just showed me, but anyway, 2 for $5. And why is there a comma instead of a period there? What is that? Okay, I don't know where to get this offer from, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hey everyone, he has pineapple and mango. Who wants something refreshing? Again? He can't talk without yelling before I could show any discomfort with his attitude. I didn't know he was yelling, so I couldn't embark in that. But with that too, he took a $100 bill from his pocket. You can give me 10 of each. These boys have a sweet tooth. They love sugar. I bet they do. 10 of each. I didn't see that coming. Don't you do that with that. My first sale on the beach, and I've already sold 30 at once. Taking my cooler off my shoulders, I place him on the sand. Okay. Talking about you putting him on the sand. Bro, is that heat? No. Okay. Okay. That came out of nowhere. I already have his change on my hand, but I didn't mind waiting. I actually welcomed the opportunity to check him out. Of course you did. Damn. Why immediately when I was supposed to say that, I'm over here like, you're harder than I thought.
You're harder than I thought.
Okay. He's so shredded that he must work out all the time. He must work out all day long. And with this strength, he must be unstoppable. And why? I didn't need to know that.
You gotta read it like him, like, he must be unstoppable.
And with his strength, he must be unstoppable in bed.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Okay. Bro, do you make them yourself? It's pretty good. I look at him. You're looking at him with my cheeks flustered. I don't even. Okay, I'm doing this. Read it, Dennis. You gotta read it. I look at him with his cheeks flustered. It doesn't even look like I was pissed off by him yelling a few moments ago. I said moments, even though it said a few minutes ago. Yes, I make them myself. Do you have many more in there? Like, I was wondering if I can get some more later. I mean, there's a woman who works in my house who will love this.
Hold on. Let me go, I got something for you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here you go.
The hell?
Freezer pop.
We have a freezer pop, ladies and gentlemen. Made from that boy Alexandre himself.
Shout out to Alexandre.
Delicious. Okay. Sure, I live near here. When these are gone, I can make some more. Really? You can come over to my place later. She stays there until late. Your house? Yeah, look there. I live a few meters away from here. See, the White House with the glass front? I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this freezer pop. I just noticed while I'm reading this where my eyes are going while I'm reading. Like, they did that on purpose. Why is the dialogue right there? I will talk to Adolfo. Who? Adolfo. I don't know, to let you in. That boy got big money, it look like. Following his right hand, I see an expensive house around 50 meters from us. It's certainly more expensive than any I've seen. It's very beautiful. Okay. After some time of meeting Fernando, I feel happy about the money I've made so far. I decided to go to his house to keep my promise. The doorman let me in without much trouble. Fernando really warned me that I would come in, or that I would come. I come across a stone path, which is 10 meters long, to the main door. Looking from the inside, the house is extremely clean and the garden is decorated with garden gnomes. Walking slowly, I smell something good. It seems the plants are constantly watered. I can smell wet dirt. Okay. All right. Leaving quickly from what I looked like leaving quickly from what I looked like my hiding place, I bumped into Fernando. I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know what he's about to say next, but throughout the remaining of this video, anytime there's a pause moment, it's freezer pop now. Alexandre, you came. Freezer pop. off top. Hi, yes, I'm a man of my word. And is this a good time? I can come back tomorrow. Trying to be polite, the truth in my eyes can't move away from his body. Freezer pop. The water running down his muscles. The water.
Oh, you gotta read that better than that.
Okay. Trying to be polite. The truth is, my eyes can't move away from his body. The water running down his muscles. The water making his swimming trunks glued to his body. I just want to ask him if he needs help to get out of the pool. Freezer pop. Sure, don't worry. I already trained at the beach. I just wanted to freshen up. Oh, good. I bought the last freezer pops I have since you said the woman who works in your house loves them. Yeah, Maria, she's our cook. But she's almost a family member. She started to take care of me when I was a baby, and then she decided to help my dad's company. Pointing to a red towel on a wooden table with white stone incense behind it, I followed his command without saying anything. I don't know why I put my things around the pool. I should keep them in the same place. I'm always losing them because a dog just barked real loud in my ear. Without listening to the rest of the sentence, the bark makes me look forward from the path that seems to give access to the barbecue area. A huge dog appears and comes like a hurricane towards me. A mastador. These weird names, man. The dog basically took his towel and then played tug of war with it. Okay, you still talking about nonsense. Fernando also looks in my direction, probably wondering how am I with this whole situation. That boy is mesmerized at his face. Look at him. The next thing I see is Fernando's face close to mine, so we were so close that I can hear his breath. Are you all right? I'm the low tone in his voice makes me stare at his lips. Freeze pop. They look so soft.
Read it, man. You don't want to read it? Read it.
The low tone in his voice makes me stare at his lips. They look so soft. I feel that I don't need anything. His lips are so close. They just need to. His loud laugh makes. Oh well, he wasn't loud. No, I'm playing. His loud laugh makes me blush instantaneously. Oh my gaga. He asks for my number. Oh my. Of course, here you are. Giving him my business card, I'm almost drooling over him at the same time. Fernando is calling someone inside the house to bring his wallet. You got a freaking wallet getter? That's probably not the best way to say it, but this man got somebody who brings him his wallet. All right. A white woman who seems to be, well, you could have just said a woman. A white woman who seems to be in her 60s appeared to deliver him the item. Then she goes back inside while Fernando searches for a smaller bill. Bro, I'm sorry, I don't have any smaller bills here. Do you have a change for? Is that 100 or 10,000? Which one? I don't know what this currency is. Whoever developed this game, y'all need to do something about y'all freaking currency, man, because this is weird. Hope to see you later. Me too. See ya. After leaving Fernando's house with a big smile on my face, I take a deep breath and follow my way. I look around to check if anyone is coming, and then I turn to the opposite direction of Fernando's house to walk around the neighborhood. I go to my apartment quickly to get some extra pops that I'd made. This is a good moment to sell them. Then 10 minutes later, I'm back to the streets walking slowly. I'm thinking about a good script to introduce myself since I need to knock on people's doors. All right, so he went to the door. A huge man appears at the front door, and he looks into my eyes as if he was waiting for some reaction from me. I introduced myself without thinking too much. Hello, I'm selling gourmet freezer pops. Would you like to taste them? Surprisingly, his serious expression fades and he smiles widely like a kid at their birthday party. Ah, freezer pops, my dear sir. I didn't know why they were selling in the neighborhood. Shit, 1 second. In the blink of an eye, he disappears. The hell is...
It's push pop.
Push pop! True for the first one. You know this is gonna be another freeze pop moment. You know it's gonna be another freeze pop moment in case you didn't know what I was saying. In the blink of an eye, he disappears even though the door seems heavy. His sudden movement makes it shut next to my face. I see a window a few steps to my right. I walk towards it and then I try to look through it trying to find him. I didn't have a good angle, so I try to so I can see that his house has standard rooms. Bro, why are you staring in this man's house through the freaking keyhole? What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm trying to mentally control my anxiety and keep my hand away from my mouth. I shake my body and think about what to do. Oh, he heard a sound of dude. He heard a crash in the door, in case y'all was wondering what was going on. So what do I think I should do? Let's peek through the door. You already went creep throughout the entire time. You might as well go full throttle. The music just got weird for a second. It sounds like an old school. I'm gonna stop myself. The feeling of doing something that seems forbidden makes me more anxious. The lock is made of wood and is small, but I can see more things inside the house. There's some books and a small table, like close fancy black leather sofas. Okay, you're looking through all his rooms like a creep. All right, looking at his furniture, looking at his kitchen. Okay. Suddenly, Anderson appears. He enters the kitchen trying to put on his jeans, but it looks like his right foot is stuck in his pants. For a moment, I startled, but my attention goes instantly back to him when he pulls his pants up and tries to force them in. Okay. Freeze pop. He's not even in his birthday suit, but I'm sure he was wearing sexy white underwear. This scene makes me feel something burning inside me. At the same time, I'm attached to his hairy body. I want to fall asleep on that sexy belly. No! Coming in. Shit. When I was about to see that masterpiece, did he have something? Yeah, I can't even read this no more. Without hesitating, I quickly got up so I didn't get caught. Maybe he was just trying to put on his jeans to open the door for me. While I recomposed myself, I pretend that I was waiting for him. I hear his footsteps approaching. It sounds like he was walking in a place full of puddles, and this is nothing. This is not going to happen. I won't take anyone to the hospital. I pushed the door without thinking twice and moving my body a little into Anderson's house. All right. Pretty much checking on him, see if he's okay. I got down to my knees to make eye. Freeze pop.
What?
Freeze pop. I got down on my knees to make eye contact with him, but I can't even read this fully now. With him, but he is looking at the wet floor as if he believed that he can't believe what had just happened. All right, he says he's okay. He said his leg was feeling funny, but he's all right. Freeze pop. Put my hand on his butt, he moans louder.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh my, I'm sorry. At the same time that I apologized, I started feeling embarrassed and I avoided eye contact. Do you think it will swell? With his hand over mine, I pressed it slightly against his body so that he can feel if it looks like it will swell. After a few seconds of feeling nothing, my eyes started to scan him, and the first thing that I captured is his sexy white underwear. Freeze pop. If y'all wondering why this is so weird, blame him. He's making me do this. Pretending I'm checking if he has an injury, the truth is, deep inside, I'm impressed at his package. Do you know how to give a massage? If you don't, if I don't do anything now, I think it'll get worse later. I even thought about adding ice, but I turned the refrigerator on again 15 minutes ago. It must not be ready. Do you, my gaga, what can I say? I don't know. Say something though, man. I'm feeling like I was in the middle of a war, and if I don't do anything, shit will happen. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about massages. Is there anything else I can do to help you? When you prefer me to call someone? Don't worry, I don't need a specialist. I just can't reach where it hurts. Also, the pain in my butt is enough. I don't need pain in my neck. Come on, help me. Are your hands warm? If they are not, rub them before you start. I obey him after that. I reach my hands just above his underwear. Why did this music get louder, bro? Freeze pop on all of what I'm about to say. Go on. Put your hands there and press slowly as if you were squeezing a cushion. Afraid to hurt him even worse, I touch him extremely slowly, even more than I think he asked. If he makes an ugly one, I stop what I was doing. Even though I felt a little pressured, the situation is favorable. As much as I try to end an internal fight, every time I touch him, some naughty images come to mind. Naughty. I try to think of random things, but his eyes doesn't exist in my mind. I feel that mine is getting tighter and tighter. Come on, you can press it harder. You can press it harder. You can press it harder. The tone of his voice and the kindness he shows makes me sound like a careful director on a film set asking the actors to do their best. I smile widely, and taking advantage of his request, I started massaging a slightly larger area. I looked discreetly underneath his underwear and the confirmation that his pack is increasingly making my body release a new dose of testosterone. I feel that the room is getting hotter. For a few minutes, we both remain in silence. Since his moans are getting less and less frequent, I think I'm doing it right. After I finished massaging him, he looked straight into my eyes, and if I'm right, I can see gratefulness in his eyes. So much better, Alex. I really appreciate your kindness. Can you give me a hand to stand up? Of course I can help you. I put his left arm around my neck and use his body as a support for him to get up more easily. from the way he was trying to stand up, it was clear to me that he is hiding something from me, and so am I. I'm hiding his body, holding his body. I stand and look at the floor to see if there's anything that can get in my way. The floor is still wet. I'm standing up with some leaning on. I'll check in his eyes. I check his legs and underwear are in place. I'm certain they certainly are in the right place. Definitely. I'm almost there. Every cleaning job costs me a fall. I would never leave my room. I can be sure that I wouldn't either. We laugh loudly, and I feel the relief beginning to spread through my body. I don't know if after so much time alone, I was ready to. If I was ready for class, amateur. I don't think that we need to add that part in there. Anyway, placing his hands in front of his transparent underwear, he has a crooked look on his face. How much are the 3 freezer pops? Wow, forgive me. Here are your freezer pops. You don't have to pay me anything. Anything is fine. Everything is fine. I've caused a lot of trouble today. I caused you a lot of trouble today. All right, then he handed that man his business card with his number on there. He's on his way. This nigga is sweating or got as much water on his body as the other dude did. But all right. All right, he took it. In an instant, okay. All right. Now that the situation is calmer for both of us, he takes out his cell phone and sends me a message. Save my number too in case you're walking around here. I would love to buy some more. With a large smile, he holds the cell phone, looking at me, and saves my number. Then he sends me a message with a popsicle and a rainbow emoticons. I didn't expect the last one, but I'm sure he's hitting on me. I smile back at him in a dirty way, and I think, you bet I will. I say goodbye quickly, and then I'll walk towards the front door. If the day goes on like this, I have no doubt that it will be one of the hottest I've ever lived. Okay. I'm stopping it right here.
Greatest game ever.
Thank you, Proffit, for trying to take me out of my comfort zone with this weird game you selected.
You welcome.
But
Freeze
yeah,
pop.
freeze pop. But sponsored by Icy. No, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I plan on doing more weird games like this in the future. I'm sure he has a lot more weird, strange games up his sleeve that he's going to show me and get me to play. This one, if you want to see any more of this and see me uncomfortably read dialogue that I normally wouldn't say in normal company, go ahead and leave your boy a like. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a like go because I really don't want to read this crap again. So if you can give your boy 10 likes, I'll do another episode of Freezer Pops. If y'all want to see me be weird and go over this crap again, 10 likes. That's your goal. But anyway, go ahead and leave your boy a like, comment. If you found any funny moments in there. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell. I want to thank everybody for watching. Until next time, peace out.